It's time for our barbecue recipe of the week. This is a fun summer series that we've hosted, highlighting the recipes you can make outside on the grill. And today's recipe, get ready. It's an elevated version of the childhood favorite, the corn dog. Zach Moreno is here sharing the recipe for Here It Comes. I gotta read it because it's really good.
Yep.
Bacon wrapped corn dogs with a smoky cheese dip. Who are you? That's amazing.
Exactly right. I'm a boy in the grill, you know, that's what we do.
Okay,
that's
good.
What we do.
I told Zach during the commercial break, and I made an embarrassing confession early in the run of Studio 5, like 10 years ago, how much I love the Disneyland corn dog.
Oh yeah.
And ever since I get viewer pictures, like every month, the people saying, Brooke, I'm eating your favorite food. It's quite embarrassing.
Get tagged in it.
But I feel like this is gonna kick Disneyland's bum.
Oh, absolutely, for a lot of different reasons. Number one, it's a lot cheaper. Number two, you don't have to go to Disneyland, or at least you can just
Yeah.
make Disneyland in your backyard.
Number three, it's wrapped in bacon?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, that's a good number three. It is wrapped in bacon. I'm a father of 4 under the years 4. So 4 under 4.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Twins?
I did have some twins in there.
Some
yeah.
twins in
I had
there.
I had a
Amazing.
set. And just as a father of 4 who just needs to make things happen, this is something that was created to make my kids happy, and
Yeah.
it worked.
They're satisfied with the corn dog. You took it a step further, probably for you, with the bacon.
Yes, and then a step further, someone said, hey, you know, a bacon wrapped corn dog, this can't be real. What can get better than that? So I had to come out with the cheese dip to dunk it in.
Don't test him. Don't challenge him. He will do it. All right, will you show us how to pull this
Absolutely.
off at home?
So you're gonna want 2 slices of thick cut bacon.
Okay.
The reason being is because while you're cooking this, it's kind of a dance or a race as to what's gonna be done first, the bacon or the cornbread around the corn dog.
Yeah.
So step 1, you're gonna flop the top, and then you're just gonna bring it around town. So
Flop the top and bring it around town?
that's right.
That's
Flop
a
the top.
technique.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
should
It is
TM
it's a technique. Watch it be in the cookbook one day. So you go about halfway down, and then you're gonna grab another slice of bacon and just start where she ended.
Oh my gosh.
And then you just bring it back. I never said it was healthy. I just said it was going to be tasty.
Okay.
So here you go. You get it to about there. You're going to stab it with a toothpick.
Yeah.
And then you're good to go. That can either be tossed on the grill, or I recommend putting a savory, salty rub on it.
Oh my
If I'm just
goodness.
cooking bacon alone, I like to do maple or some kind of a sweeter thing
Yeah.
to bring out some of the other flavor
Yeah.
profiles. But on this, you're going to want a saltier rub.
Now you're a dad, and you seem like a dad with an opinion. Where are we getting these corn dogs? Do you have a preference?
Oh, you know, I like the easy button because of that. You know,
Okay.
I don't like to go all out, so Costco.
Love it.
Either that or some Harmon's action. You can get fancy and you can make your own corn dogs. It works just as well. So
Yeah.
if you feel the need to do that, go for it.
Okay. This is, I mean, my husband would die if he said, what's for dinner on a Sunday? And I said, bacon wrapped corn dogs. I think I'd be wife of the year. This is killer.
Yep, bring
All
them on
right,
over.
So we've got the dogs going, and it takes about roughly how long?
These will take, so I like to cook everything at, you know, around 275, 225 to 275, but that's my magic number. Of course, I like to do these on the smoker. It does bring out that natural flavor, but also this will break down, the grease will break down onto the cornbread, and it'll make it nice and crispy. So the smoker goes a long way for these. This recipe right here, you can cook in the oven,
All
though.
right, let's hear it.
So this is our, oh gosh, this is our cheese dip. It's our smoked cheese dip. You're gonna want to put about 1/3 of a block of Tillamook cheese in there, and if you break it down, the faster it'll cook.
This is
So
a
let's
real
break
man's
it down
test.
a little
Can-
bit.
can
Yeah,
you
we're just
break a
kind of
block?
we're breaking a block on live.
And I love that you went Tillamook, because come on, is there anything better?
There,
It's
no.
the splurge cheese that I say is worth every penny.
It absolutely is.
Now
I'd
here
have
comes
to
the
agree.
budget version.
Yeah, so you're gonna just chunk up your Velveeta.
Sure.
The exact same.
Yeah.
You know, I said it was cheesy. It's the easy peasy cheesy dip.
I love it.
So rip it up. You just throw it on in there.
That's an easier manly test.
Yes,
Break
it's
the
a lot
Velveeta.
softer. And this is gonna look messy as it's going on the grill, but you know, as it's getting that smoke and you're adding more ingredients, and once it hits about 45 minutes in the smoker, you're gonna wanna just get in there and mix it, and it'll come out looking like this.
Oh my goodness,
So
what else goes in there?
You're gonna throw a brick of cream cheese
Sure.
for time's sake. I'm just not gonna toss
Yeah,
it on.
yeah.
And then this is a bunch of jalapenos.
Okay.
It really gives it that kick of nice flavor. We've got a bunch of onions.
Okay.
And then you're gonna throw in a can of beans.
Just the whole can,
the
juice and all?
whole can, juice and all. And so
Okay.
that's a good point that you bring up, because right here I've got, this is kind of a secret ingredient of mine.
What?
It's a
What?
cream of mushroom soup.
Oh,
If you put that in there, this is going to determine the texture and the consistency of it. So don't put a whole lot if you want it thicker and
Okay.
more of like that cheesy, you know,
Okay.
like consistency. Put a whole lot if you want it more like that Cafe Rio style cheese.
So it kind of depends if it's going to be a topper or a dipper, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm only going to put half of a can in there, and then a can of Rotel. You can do a can or two of that. I'm just a one can kind of a guy.
I like it.
So there we are with that. I'm going to go ahead and season it with Slap Ya Mama. It gives it a Cajun kick.
I've never heard of that.
It is really good too. So
okay.
Just a big old sprinkle of Slap Ya Mama. And then this one's called the Fix Whiskey Bent Barbecue. It's out of Florida, and this is amazing stuff too. It's a white pepper.
You're getting fancy with these seasonings.
You know, that's
People
what we do.
People are passionate about how they season. Yeah, yeah.
I'm passionate about the flavor that's in my mouth. That's what I'm passionate about.
I like it. I like you, Zach. Okay.
So just like, actually, one more thing is the ground beef. And
okay.
I cooked this a little earlier, so I put Whiskey Bent, the rocks. It's more of a savory rub, and then some Redmond real salt into that.
Oh my goodness.
And then you're just gonna put that on top. So like I said, it's gonna look just kind of like chaotic.
Yeah.
But then in about 45 minutes at 275, you're gonna get in there and stir it.
Okay.
And it'll look just
Listen,
presentable.
2 recipes that all say man-friendly, dad-friendly, but everyone's going to devour. I know it's scraping the bottom for every last cheesy bit. Thanks so much for sharing our barbecue recipe of the week. Where can we get more inspiration and more ideas from you?
Yeah, so meet me on my Instagram. This is a very versatile recipe. You can add things, you can take away things. I'd like to see what you guys come up with. Cool. So my Instagram is a boy and a grill, kind of like a boy and a girl, but a boy and a grill.
I got it. I love it.
So tag me in it, whatever you guys create. Whatever additions you put in there, either Instagram, A Boy in a Grill, or TikTok as well.
Very cool. And do you share recipes there? Is that where you kind of put out your stuff?
Recipes, and then I do a lot of community events, so feel free to come by and eat some food for free whenever I'm doing them.
Good for you. Thank you so much, Zach. Nice to have you. A Boy and His Grill.
A Boy and a Grill.
A Boy and a Grill. Look for that on Instagram and TikTok. In fact, we'll make it easy and link you over too from the Studio 5 website so you can connect with Zach. Go to studio5.ksl.com and click on the recipe tab. You'll find this recipe and all of the other recipes we've shared all season, including the recipes included in this Barbecue of the Week series.